first loss of their regular season half final to bring us fourth in Week 9. Fields this way up at 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, it's first and 10. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit shy. They don't have great leverage, and they easily get and turn to the
He's brought down up near midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is. Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized on the other. He said he chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time it was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, and now they intercepted.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Jackson. And a flag comes in as it falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and 1. So lose a down call. From the gun, Jackson. And we will hear the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allowed the conversion. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to the running game with Jacobs. Back at the 40. Full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Lays up 2nd down. Intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. It's He's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Hill now after the interception. He's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't take a shot here, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete. And it's 2nd down. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, and now it's 2nd down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time you get in close, get in tight, and knock the ball away.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Spins past it. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well.
Fuck, man.
And the Ravens will get it. First and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know, the thought process is interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Second and 10, it's Jackson.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second down, ran up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Jackson.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think you have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys that get your list done? Because I think about every team that have their holiday shopping list right now.
The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come out with a 3-tight-end look on the first play of the drive. Carry for Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
The throw here is the tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35. First down, pick up the 25.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground and tough that is for a defense. His development as a thrower, as a professional.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. But it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that one got tipped. Threw everything off. It brings up third. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Had him looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, he got position.
Fuck.
The first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 24. We're scoreless after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. That's taken in by Duvernay.
Come on, man.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure. Take it into the end zone. Ravens touchdown. Touchdown run. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. This portion of the field will shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run.
Fuck, man. That's bullshit.
You should have eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball snaps and try to keep it back in the pocket.
I gotta get this guy in the game.
He was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually obtain that first down.
He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and blocked. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Gun is Taylor. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Calais Campbell on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love the blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. It's Hill. He's going to first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Before being brought down, second and right in the yard. On second down, it's Taylor. He's taken down right after. They'll try to run for the first with Taylor. He's going to catch first down. Maybe back out of yards. They're fully converted on 30 inches. Just to get to the table, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Times these plays either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 31, Hill flushed out. He's going to keep it here, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the stretch, and that's enough to pick up the first. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
First and 10, Taylor now. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
from the 24. Hill. And that is caught. T.Y. Hilton is a rapid touchdown lead. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And partner, they found a gap there on the push pattern, and it was in the middle of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to protect the play. It's a
Fuck.
So even at 7 downs, they kick it away. Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There's still more than a minute to go.
This is today's NFL.
It's intercepted. It's been a lucky so that's inside the 43-yard. That's where they'll take over. First down. Forced out to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Well, that was something to hold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed. They go fake, and it's Hill. On the move to his left. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down. Hill being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but they need a fourth down. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
Close.
Time here in Indianapolis for the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half, ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Hill. This one in the hands of Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delayed game backs him up 5, first and 15.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Like it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking for Campbell downfield. This is inside the 15. Inside the 15 before the drive. Go for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. From the 5, here's second and 2. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the ball. They started to get rid of the first half, so that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll go to the keeper, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Tyson Hill, keeper inside 40 yard. And the Colts head on their way. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a look at the time in the third quarter, decently.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a two-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken the time off, as you noted, which means they can get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Set at the line for this next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a first and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35.
And such shit.
Marquise Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to win the score. This is something that we saw quite a bit at Oklahoma.
Fuck.
We're seeing more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood. Tucker with the extra point. The lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Hill now to throw. Rolling to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tyus Bowser It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Looking for Campbell downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Hill. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. The give to Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Hill. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Another try after the first down sack. Hill, he'll get this one to Patrick. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Hill. Flush to his right. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off of play action. Hill. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
brought down back at the 27.
Option play, and Hill will keep it.
Gets past one man. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
To try again after the sack. Hill. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun,
Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Hill. Caught left side by Hilton. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, it's Taylor, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue, just as hard to say his name as he is to block. He's there in on the stop that time. Hill going to try and run with it. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Hill steps away to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. He's going to keep this again. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Hill off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
On 4th down, Hill. Buying time to his left, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Jalen Ferguson, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Baltimore, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.